Everybody, and welcome back to Truckin' Tuesday. Have moved into April now at this point, and I have to say that I was a little surprised that the Idaho DLC did not make it out in the month of March. For some reason, I was really thinking that it was going to come out in March, and sorely mistaken there. So we can hope now that it's going to come out in April. And then what about the news? The news that was dropped on us here about a week or two ago, that Colorado is going to be the next state to come out. I'm projected late 2020, and that's going to be an exciting one with the mountains and the Rockies. I can only guess what that one's going to look like. And we are here still in our Kenworth truck, but we've got a new paint scheme in honor of the Truck at Home event that just concluded. We've got a Truck at Home paint scheme in kind of this metallic blue setup, and we bought a new trailer. About to head on down and pick up a load of grain and haul it to New Mexico. It's going to be our load for the day. That's do not enter, but you know what? We're going to be exiting this way. So we're here in Salt Lake City, Utah. A bit longer run than I think we typically would do with our Truckin' Tuesdays. We'll obviously cut the recording up a bit. Have the start of the run, do a little bit of the mid, then obviously bring you back for the end point. Don't need to keep you in here for the whole time. We've seen more pictures of the Idaho DLC. Some really interesting drop-off points and pickup points. One of them that I'm really interested to give a try is going to be the what looks like a potato farm or some sort of potato distributor. We've seen what looks like a bunch of conveyor belts set up, and like the open top hopper trailer being filled up with potatoes, to then hauled off to, I guess, a processing facility. Last week we were doing a whole lot of Truckers MP in honor of the Truck at Home event. That was a really fun time. Don't do Trucker MP too terrible often. Then we've got to get in there to sell goods, to pick up our grain, which is kind of interesting. Thought we would have a pick it up at a farm, since we are in our bulk trailer here. Got a drop axle. Trailer top, I think, lifts up. Grain to go in it, and then we've got kind of an auger to empty it. I think that's how that works. And I'll be excited to get out of town, that's for sure. everybody's been keeping themselves safe and probably more importantly, sane with everything that's going on. Need to go around back for our pickup. Oh my, we've got to turn around. Alright, well. This one ought to be fun. See if we can get this in one shot. Yeah, I'm definitely not the kind of driver that would be able to do this with mirrors only. I think with a wheel. And this camera angle, it's not too terrible bad. Let's load up the trailer. Alright, let's get some information about our run. 699 miles. Get there around 3 a.m. If we're going to need to rest or not. I go to rail export with 21,500 pounds of grain. Next rest is in 13 hours, so we should be able to get there all on one stop, not having to stop. Get rid of that and just use our in-truck navigation window. Got a left turn coming up here. Might as well get in the left lane. I'll bring you guys in somewhere hopefully along the Utah-New Mexico border. Oh, we should be coming up on the New Mexico state border here in just a little bit. Checking our GPS, it looks like we've got about 300 miles to go and about 6 hours on the docket to get there. As you can see, the sun is set, night is setting in. I have to say, this is probably one of my most favorite times to be out here driving the roads. I think things light up quite nice at night. Oh. Guess he decided he wasn't going to be turning in here. We might have a way station coming up here. I hope we get a bypass. We can get a bypass. Oh, looks like you got a bypass also. Of course, with us going into New Mexico, we need to keep an eye out for anything extraterrestrial in the skies, of course. I know we're not close to Roswell, but you know, once you get in the state, you never know what might happen. Well, I hope we get into a New Mexico, land of enchantment. Alright, well, I hope we get into a divided highway soon. Put the hammer down and get around this load of bales. Alright guys, well I'm going to put you down and focus on getting this all over with. I'll bring you back as we get closer to our final destination. We're just coming through Albuquerque. About 80 miles to go. About another hour and a half. Been a fairly eventless, trying to say. Gosh, I'm tired. Seems like 12 hours on the road. Eventless haul. Haven't seen any little green men up in the skies so far, so I guess that is a win. Albuquerque skyline at night. I'm gonna push hard because I want to get there and drop this off tonight and hit the rack and see if we can't get up sometime in the morning, head out for another load. Maybe we can't find our way back up into Utah. Back there, we were coming down the 550, and man, there was a lot of traffic on that road. A lot of semis rolling northbound. We have Socorro, yeah, I guess Socorro. Coming up on our destination. So we'll probably throw our high beams on. That might be the town off there in the distance. We've got the lights. Lighten up the horizon a little bit. Alright, let's try to pay a little bit of attention to our GPS here. Don't want to get this far and miss our turn. Off the exit. Looks like. Everybody's coming. You make a left turn down here in town. Past the Walbert. Lights are in our favor. They must know that we are tired and want to drop off. I think we're dropping off the rail yard if I remember correctly. There we are, right here at the end of the road. Oh, and of course, they're going to want us back there in the corner, aren't they? Indeed. What I could do is put some lights in this yard. A little dark. Back in here. Stick with me, guys. We will get this job done. Don't mind doing it with a little bit more sunlight. At least maybe parking lot lights. Too bad we're not supposed to park it there. Alright, well, that's going to be good enough for me, guys. How about you? If you guys enjoyed the video, please go ahead and click that like button. Let me know in the comments what you think of our Truckin' Tuesday series. And did you participate in the Truck at Home event? And until next time, happy trucking.